What's up, my beautiful people? It's your girl Jamaica, and I'm back with another YouTube video. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching with me. Now, before we get into it, please make sure that you guys go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that thumbs up button. Give it a big like if you enjoyed it and liked it. That will let me know that you want more content like it. Also, hit that notification bell button down below as well, so you'll stay up to date on all my new videos that I upload and post, and you won't miss a single thing. And spread this video on all your social media platforms so we can get the word out there and help grow the channel. And also, if you're looking for something to feed your soul, make sure you hit up jw.org. Now let's get right into the video. Let's go. Okay, y'all, so apparently Sofia, Richie, and Jaden Smith, they were caught soaking up the sun rays, honey, on the beach together, on a quote-unquote beach date together, okay? The pair was spotted on the beach wearing the same color swimsuits. You know, she had the pink bikini, he had the pink swim trunks on, and the pair did not hold back on the PDA at all. They didn't care if it was paparazzi, whether it was strangers or friends around. They were just enjoying themselves together, clearly. But not only was the pair captured at the beach on their beach date, later on that evening, they were also captured having their dinner date as well, enjoying themselves and enjoying each other's company at the very upscale restaurant called Nobu. Now, this whole situation between Sofia and Jaden is now happening only a few weeks after Sofia, Richie, and Scott Disick, who is, of course, Kourtney Kardashian's baby daddy, baby father, okay? After they called it quits again after briefly reuniting this summer following a break that they had a little bit earlier in the year. Now, despite the age gap being that Disick is 37 years old and Richie is only 22 years old, and that he has children and she has none of her own, they still seem like they were solid the first 2 years out of 3 years of their relationship. But the last year has been really rocky. They've been off and on, and it doesn't look like they're gonna get back together, but we never know these days, you know, so yeah. Now, me personally, I found it quite odd or a little suspicious, you know, me being the, gossip FBI and all. I found it a little odd how when Scott and Sofia seemingly were getting really serious, because around last year there were, talks of him going to propose and them getting engaged and going towards marriage. And around that time, that's when Kourtney started to take them more serious, which I guess you would, because, if you see your ex, who's your baby daddy, getting serious with somebody, you would then have to take their relationship seriously. However, it was just getting a little too weird for my liking, because then they were spotted out having dinner together and going on vacation together, all three of them. Now, I'm all about good communication with your ex, especially if you have children together, and their spouse. However, this is a little too much for me. It was just odd and crazy to me, because shortly after they all started to seemingly be like kumbaya and get along and all that good stuff, that's when things got rocky between Scott and Sofia, and then there was no longer an engagement, and now they're off and on. So yeah, what's going on? To me, that means that there are signs of, something going on with, Scott and baby mama Kourtney. And what I think is this, because we all know that Kourtney's made it clear that she is not the type that wants marriage or anything like that, and Scott desperately does. I think that he still wants Kourtney, but he just can't get with the program of how she wants things done, so therefore they can't be together. However, because she is his baby mama, and also because there is still love for her on his end, then he is at her beck and call at any time, and that's not cool, you know what I'm saying, if you're in a relationship. So Sofia peeped this and was like, hell no, oh no, not on my watch. So now they've been off and on, probably because of this. So most likely Sofia's like, you know what, I'm young, I don't got no kids or family like that. You do. You need to decide whether you gonna sit up here and play house with your baby mama or not, but I'm gonna do me. And that's exactly what she did, because over the Labor Day weekend, she all booed up, okay? LMA booed up over the Labor Day weekend with Jaden Smith. And this would have been all good in the hood, but considering the dynamic is not, and I'll explain that, because back in the day, okay, when they was young, Jaden and Kylie used to date and be booed up and do God knows what with each other. And Kylie is Scott's sister-in-law, even though Kourtney and Scott's not married, still they family. So that's why that dynamic is a little disturbing, because it's like it comes full circle, literally, you know what I'm saying? It's just a little odd to me, that's all. But to be fair, for Jaden and Sofia. Jaden and Sofia did date back in the day as well, around 2012, but then ultimately broke it off after a year around 2013. So they did have, you know, a past together since then, and now it looks like things are just rekindling, you know what I'm saying? So hey, who knows what's gonna happen. Anyways, y'all, moving on, but still staying kind of in the Jenner, you know, clan and circle. It has now been officially announced that next year in 2021 will be the very last season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Now, I'm sure they're still going to be making a lot of money off the show, because I'm sure that the show is going to, you know, do reruns, and they have over 14 years and 20 seasons worth of, you know, episodes to play back. So yeah, I'm sure that they're still going to be on your TV screens. It's just that after next year, which is the last season, there will be no more additional new seasons. Let me know how y'all feel about that below. So sisters Kim and Khloe Kardashian both took to their Instagram and Twitters to make this huge announcement to everybody, saying this: "To our amazing fans, it is with heavy hearts that we've made the difficult decision as a family to say goodbye to Keeping Up with the Kardashians. After what will be 14 years, 20 seasons, and hundreds of episodes and numerous spin-off shows, we are beyond grateful to all of you who've watched us for all of these years. Through the good times, the bad times, the happiness, the tears, and the many relationships and children. We'll forever cherish the wonderful memories and countless people we've met along the way. Thank you to the thousands of individuals and businesses that have been a part of this experience, and most importantly, a very special thank you to Ryan Seacrest for believing in us, E for being our partner, and our production team at Bunham and Murray, who've spent countless hours documenting our lives. Our last season will air early next year in 2021. We love you. Sincerely, Chris, Kourtney, Kim, Khloe, Rob, Kendall, Kylie, and Scott." Now, y'all, let me know down below in the comments how y'all feel about the Keeping Up with the Kardashian, you know, franchise and show ending. Let me know, like, if you're like, oh my gosh, no, I'm so used to them coming on every Sunday on E. I want to keep watching the new seasons, or are you like, okay, I'm over it. It's been 14 years and 20 seasons. We good on you, you know, we good. As for me, to be honest, I'm over it. Like, I really stopped watching them years ago. However, you know, every now and then, you know, we all know every season they always came back with like more drama than the last season, so that was always interesting. But other than that, I was over it. And by looking at this picture alone, y'all, it just shows me that money can not only change your life but your looks, because none of them look the same today. But anyway, moving on. But anyway, you guys, if you guys have made it this far in the video, please leave a blue heart down below in the comments to let me know that you actually watch my videos the whole way, that you some ride or die, you some real ones, okay? Let me know it's real. But anyways, I'm going to be breaking it down, giving you guys the real reasons why the Keeping Up with the Kardashian show is ending. Now, Kourtney, she's actually my favorite one. She's like how I would be in real life. Now, as far as watching TV and the drama, I would watch it for like Kim and Khloe, especially Khloe. But in real life, I'm Kourtney. And we all know the past 2 years since season 18, Kourtney has made it perfectly clear and vocalized how she's been over the show. She just wants to live life and be a good mom and spend personal time and build memories without the show and without cameras around. So overall, pretty much, she is just ready for her and her children to live real life. And honestly, you guys, I totally agree with Kourtney. I think she's right. Like, time and life is short, so enjoy real life, or as regular and real as you can have it, you know, with your children. And let that be that. You've already made your money from the show. You're still going to make money off the reruns. And she has several other businesses as well on the side. She's going to be okay. She doesn't need to exploit her real personal life anymore. She's done, and I totally get it. Now, with Kylie Jenner, it's pretty much simple as well. She wants to focus more on her Kylie Cosmetics makeup line, as well as her skin and wig line. And not only that, more importantly, she is now a mother. So she wants to spend the moments with her daughter and her daughter growing up more so in private instead of just in front of the world for everybody to see. And, you know, she was in a recent interview saying that she didn't want to do the show anymore because, you know, she does spend a lot of time with her daughter Stormi, and she wants Stormi to have a say-so as to to if she wants to be, you know, on camera and grow up essentially in front of the world, because she said herself didn't have that option when they started doing, you know, Keeping Up with the Kardashians when Kylie was only the age of 9. Now, as far as Kendall Jenner, she was hardly ever on the show, and she always said that she purposely tried not to be on the show that much because she valued her private life and her privacy. And you go, girl, I feel you. You know, she didn't want people all in her business. Not only that, she said that she wanted to try to be taken seriously as a model, because it's difficult when you are attached to reality TV stars who do things very differently and live a very open life, you know, drama-filled life at that. And she said she just didn't want to be part of that. She loved her sisters. She didn't mind being on the show every now and then, but she didn't want to be known as a reality TV star. She wanted to be known as a worldwide renowned model, you know, and be taken seriously. And I applaud her for that. So that's another reason why she will not be doing the show. She just wants to focus on modeling and living her very private life. And I must say, out of all of the sisters, who are also beautiful, to me, she's the most classic, regal, and natural beauty. Now, the reason why Khloe doesn't want to do the show anymore is because she wants to focus on her clothing line, Good American, which is actually doing very well. She does very well with all her sales when it comes to her clothing line. And also, she wants to focus on her health and her fitness. She's been taking it seriously for the past couple of years, and her body looks great. We know that they've had some nips and tucks here and there, but overall, she works out and tries to eat good, and she wants to really focus on her business called Revenge Body. You know, she has that spinoff from the Kardashian show to now her own show called Revenge Body, helping people lose weight and be more healthy. And lastly, the most important, I'm sure she actually does want to, you know, work on her family life in private with Tristan, so that nobody can really judge too harshly. They're always going to speculate, but when they can't see it, it's not as bad. And as far as their relationship, close sources say that they're doing very well. They're getting along great. They're parenting baby True very good. And not only that, but they're looking for a home right now for them and baby True to all live together, so that they can work on their relationship and their trust and take more serious steps, maybe toward engagement and marriage. Now, do I think that they need to move in together before they get married? No, because people get too comfortable and they usually do not get around to actually taking that serious step towards commitment and actually getting married. So take your time, build trust and commitment outside of living together, and if that can work, then work on marriage. And if y'all get to marriage, then move in together. Do it the right way and you'll get the right result. And as far as Kim goes, it's no surprise that she doesn't want to do the show anymore either. I mean, she's usually the most open about, you know, being so open about her life and putting it out there on the show. However, this time around, with her marriage pretty much being in shambles and on the brink of divorce and possibly having to transition to be a single mom, yes, she has nannies and stuff, but that doesn't replace, you know, two biological parents being in the home, parenting their children, you know, as well as loving one another and spending the rest of your lives together. That does not compare. A nanny does. It just did not compare to that. So, you know, things are really hard for her. This is a very rough year for them. And I hope that they can make it through. But right now it's looking like they're not going to, because they're not even living in the same home. He's living in Wyoming and the ranch, and she's living in their LA mansion. So, yeah, I don't see how that could really work. So anyways, you guys, that's the tea. Those are the real reasons why the sisters no longer want to do the Keeping Up with the Kardashian seasons and show anymore. And I think after 14 years and 20 seasons, it's okay to bow out gracefully and just be like, chunk the deuces. They're still gonna make money off the reruns. They've accomplished so much. There's a lot of memories. Go raise your kids and try to have the most normal life as possible. Do your thing and do it in private. That's what I think. But anyways, let me know your thoughts, comments, and opinions and feelings about the Keeping Up with the Kardashians show ending and canceling, and that it won't be returning after next year, after 2021. Let me know. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video with me. I love and adore you guys so much. I'm so grateful and thankful to have all of you. And before you guys go, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel down below and hit that notification bell button as well as the all option to make sure that you don't miss a single video that I upload and post. And go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up if you actually liked it and enjoyed it, and that will let me know that you want more videos and content like it. Also, share this video across all your social media platforms to get the word out there and to help grow the channel. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care of yourself and each other.